the Ella and Luna channel. On today's video, we're going to be having a look at the Magic Starter Set from POPMART. And this is considered a lucky bag on their website, but it's different than a lucky bag. First, it didn't come in a lucky bag, so I just have it in the box it shipped in instead. And you also get the same 3 blind boxes, no matter what, and the same 3 extras. So you already know what you're going to get inside of this. This is considered like a starter set, starter kit for you to get into POPMART and explore the 3 different characters that they provide inside of it for a discounted price. So if you've already purchased this, the second one will not be the same price. It'll be much more expensive. This was $30 US, which is about $38 Canadian. So that means each blind box inside was around $12.50, $13, and normally they're over $15 on their website, between $15 to $16. So let's go ahead and open this box up and have a look to see what figures we got, and as well I will be unboxing them. It actually has this really cool pull tab at the top, so let's try this out and see if it opens up. That was actually really fun. Alright, so let's see what's inside. And as I said, you get the same items no matter what. So this is available still on their website. I'll put a link down below. So if you are interested in getting these blind boxes, you can definitely still purchase it. I don't know if it'll be the same price. When I look at it, it is a lot more expensive, but I don't know if that's just because I already purchased one. But let's go on and have a look. So the first box you get in the Magic Starter Set is Dimu Fairy Tale series. So it fits into that magical theme. And the second box you get is the Bunny Magic series. So of course this fits into the theme exactly. So that's really awesome. And I love this series. I'm so excited to open that up. And the third box you get is Kenneth in Magic Town. And of course, that goes with the magic theme as well. So these are the 3 blind boxes that you get inside of the Magical Starter Set. And let's have a look inside for the extra items. So the first extra item you get is a Dimoo Fairy Tale series, but this is the pin set inside of the blind box figurine. So that's really cool. And you get a sticker set. And these kind of just look like postmark stamps, but with a bunch of different POPMART figures. So that's really cool. Oh, actually, no, they're all Bobo and Coco. So this is called the Bobo Post. So those are the stickers that you'll receive inside of this box. And there's one more extra. And it is a Pucky keychain. I already have this Pucky keychain from another lucky bag. But if you don't have it, that's really nice to get. So those are the 3 extras that are inside of the lucky bag. So to start off, I think I'm going to open up the Dimu Fairy Tale series box. I've opened this up on my channel before. I'll put a link right now to that video if you want to check it out and see what figures I've gotten in the past. But this is a look at the box. We have 12 designs and 1 hidden edition for this series. So we can get Little Red, Big Bad Wolf, Prince Tangled, Ugly Duckling, Frog Prince, Swan, Warrior, Baby Dragon, Alpha Flower, Alchemist, Wizard, The Secret, which looks really interesting. That outline is pretty crazy looking. And then on the front, we have the Hunter. So those are all the possibilities. What would you like to get out of these 12 designs? I think for me, because I've already gotten some of these before, of course I don't want to repeat, but I would be excited to get the Baby Dragon the most. I think that one is really great. And the Alchemist and the Wizard one also look really cool. So I think I would really like to get the Alchemist and the Wizard. Those are the second options that I would be interested in getting. And I don't think there's any in this box that I wouldn't be interested in getting. They all look pretty great. So let's go ahead and open up the box here. So it has a nice pull tab at the top. All right. Who are we going to get? Let's see. I hope it's the baby dragon. Oh, it looks like we got the Little Red Riding Hood one. Look at that. Oh, I love the red cape. It's so bright, and the blue eyes on Dimu. Super cool. So it looks like this one has accessories because you can see the hole in the hand. So let's put Dimu down and let's have a look and see if the accessories are inside of the bag. Yep. And we got a mushroom. That's really cute. So let's fit it in here. I like it even more with the mushroom in the hand. That is so cool. So let's look inside of the box now and get out the card. So for the Fairy Tale series, this is what the card looks like on the front. And then we have Little Red on the other side. I really like that. Are you a big fan of Little Red Riding Hood? I didn't mind this story when I was a kid. I thought it was pretty good. The second box we'll open up is Kenneth in the Magic Town, and I've never opened up this series before. I've actually never opened up a Kenneth box before, so this is going to be my first one, and it is a POPMART X Yo-Yo Yuang collab. I hope I said that name properly. And we've actually unboxed collaborations with this artist before with PopMart. I think the figure we opened up a few weeks ago on my channel called Yoki, I believe that was with Yo-Yo Yuang as well. So that's really cool. It's nice to see the artist doing more than one type of character. And these are the possibilities. So just like the Dimu, we have 12 designs plus hidden edition. And we have a lot of characters on the side here that look super cool. So we'll start off with the secret down here. This one looks really interesting. I wonder what that looks like. Then we have Flying Broom. Oh, that's a classic. We have Magic of Water. This one looks really cool. Oh my gosh, I love that one. Magical Girl. Magic of Light. That one looks neat. Magic of Earth, of course. Fortune Teller, Magic of Fire, Dark Magic, ooh, spooky for that one, Magic of Thunder. Oh, this one looks awesome. I think this one would be really cool. And then we have Magic of Wind and Poison Wizard. That's really neat. I'm surprised they didn't just call that Magic of Poison. And then on the front, who do we have? Oh, we have Little Magician. You know what? I think I would love to get the Little Magician. It looks so cool. I absolutely love the Kenneth character. It looks really neat. I'm surprised I've never bought in Kenneth boxes before. I think the Thunder one, Magic of Thunder, would be really awesome to get as well as Magic of Water. I think Magic of Water, Magic of Thunder, and the Little Magician are the three ones that I want the most. So let's open it up and see who we get. I must say this box is really heavy. I don't know if the Kenneth figures just run heavier than the other ones do, but we might get a really big figure because inside it just feels really heavy. Yeah, we definitely have a big figure, you can tell. So let's have a look and see who we get. I'm hoping for the water one or the lightning one. Let's see. Oh, we got the poison one. Look at it in its kind of monk-style robes. Oh, I love the crooked hat detail and the clear poison coming out of the cauldron. That one's really neat. And look at the shoes, too. The pointy shoes. This one has so much detail on it. Wow. I really like this one. It's not exactly my colors that I like to go for. You'll notice I like anything that tends to be purple and blue, just like this card. This is the color scheme I really like in my figurines. And we got the Poison Wizard. That's really awesome. So here it is again. The crooked hat, I think, is probably my favorite detail, but that is just a really cool figure that we got of Kenneth. The last box we'll be unboxing in today's video is the Bunny Magic series, and I really love this series. I was debating for the longest time whether I should get a case of them, but I didn't end up doing it, and I've actually gotten a few boxes through Lucky Bags. I've already unboxed one of them on my channel before as well, so I don't think I'll get a full case, but I'm still kind of sad that I didn't buy one. But it'll be nice to open this up today and see what figure we get. As I said, I've only unboxed one of them so far, so I'm excited to see who we get. And like the other two, there's 12 designs and a hidden edition. These ones don't have magical names. They actually just have names, which I think is really funny. It's definitely different from other POPMART series. So we have Hetty, Helen, Betty, Fanny, Daisy, Jennifer, Carlotta, I'm not sure if I say that name properly, Carlotta, Enid, Eileen, Dora, then we have Lucin, and then the secret we don't know the name of, but look at that crown on the head. The secret one looks really cool. I hope we get the secret one. And then on the front, there is Angel as well, or sorry, it's Angela. That one would be really cool too. I think I want the one on the cover the most, besides the secret. Carlotta is really cool as well. And I love Helen. Helen has water going between her arms, so it's really awesome. And I think as well, Fanny would be really neat. And Hetty. Hetty is really cool. To be honest, as I said, I wanted a full case of these, so there isn't one that I would really be disappointed in. So let's go ahead and open this up and see who we get. This box feels quite heavy, but from the one that I've opened up before, I actually know that they are quite heavy figurines to begin with. So that doesn't really give you a secret to who you got. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up and see who we got. And I think I see a bit of red from the top. Oh no. So to spoil the other video for you, this is the figure that I actually have before. And this is called Eileen. And it looks like it has a compass on its head. So it kind of looks like maybe a Wizard of Time or a Wizard of Direction. I guess since that's not a clock, it's a compass, it would be a Wizard of Location. It's really neat though. I absolutely love the figure. And inside there is a wand that you get. I won't take it out of the bag because this is a repeat for me, so I won't be keeping this one. And let's show you the card. So this is what the Bunny Magic series card looks like. And then this is Eileen. I absolutely love the card for this. All the pink looks really spectacular. Isn't that a great card? I'm sad we got a repeat though, but that's okay. So this is Eileen. I think the cutest thing about Eileen is the red ribbon around the foot. I think that looks so cool. And it is such a big figure. It's very top heavy, but it does stand, which is pretty impressive. Here is all the items that came inside of the POPMART Magic Starter Set. I thought it was really good for the price. I really enjoyed it, and I hope they do more starter sets in the future. I really liked that they went with the theme magic. I was really excited to open up all of these blind boxes. We didn't have much luck getting figures that I wanted, but that's okay. And I think my favorite of the bunch is gotta be the little red from Dimu. I think the Bunny Magic series probably would have been my favorite no matter what figurine we got, except we got the only one that I've ever unboxed before, which is a bit of a disappointment, but that's okay. And we also got to open up our first Kenneth blind box, and I really liked it. I definitely think I'll be buying more Kenneth blind boxes in the future, and I could see myself buying more of this series in in the Magic Town. I think the one we got is really neat. It is definitely very fantasy oriented, and the Poison Wizard is pretty cool. So I would be excited to get more of those as well. So I think this was really fun. And in terms of this blind box here, we didn't open up the pin set today, but I'm going to open this up in a future video. Out of the extras, I think this is my favorite. I love when they give pins away. Pins are really cool, and I think the Dimu ones are some of my favorite. And if these are new items for you, I think this is a great way to get some POPMART blind boxes at a discounted price with some extra items and have a bit of fun. I hope you enjoyed today's unboxing videos. I do upload a new unboxing video every Wednesday on my channel, so be sure to subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your week.